with Ali LaForce joining us from the floor. And now a look. Friday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And looking at the Suns matchup, that will be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at center, filling out the middle. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up.
Thanks for that, Ali. McDaniels passes to Conley. Takes the 3. And Randle the bucket on the assist by Conley.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randle can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Now here's Doncic. He gets it in there. Doncic has got his second basket.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Randle outside. Fires from deep. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Hayes. And a miss there on the triple. Outside McDaniels. Randle outside. Now here's Edwards. The 3-ball. LeBron with the rebound. Doncic outside. Reeves with a screen on McDaniels. And here's Doncic outside. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 7. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. Second is Rudy Gobert.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Tries it from 16, and the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Edwards got his second bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
It's time for dance camp. If you see yourself on the big screen, we know what to do. Show us your moves. Gonna dance like everyone watching.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, number 9, Nikhil Alexander Walker.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. And the sharpshooters' rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Los Angeles is going 1 of 4 from deep. The open shot by James. Nice form on the 20-footer.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Alexander Walker. Randall outside. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray. Randall's got 6 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
James outside. The 11-footer. Good on the bucket.
We see it every night. LeBron with great rhythm off the dribble.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 1. Randall outside. Picked by Gobert. A shot from the high post. Randall can't hit.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Doncic, a screen on McDaniels. Again, the miss by James.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
The kick out to Conley. There's the triple. That shot is off. Randall with a steal. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
On the court for the Timberwolves, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid, then it's Julius Randle, and it's Clark in at small forward. Now here's Randle. He's got 6. Outside, DiVincenzo, just 4 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Randle's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Reeves. No points yet. Here's Vanderbilt. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Anthony Edwards. What'd you find out, Allie?
Hey guys, Minnesota's head athletic trainer gave me an update. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. It's just so unfortunate to experience injuries like this early in the season, just barely out of the gates and already an unexpected setback.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. Minot's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Clark. The 3, DiVincenzo. No luck on that one. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit. But size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Edwards. Here's the floater, and it's Connect with a rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Hachimura sets a screen, and here's Reeves outside. Minot pulls it in. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's DiVincenzo. Still no points. Outside Edwards. The 3 is up. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girls.
a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Minot. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining.
Hachimura sets a screen. Here's Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Randle outside. Gobert with a screen on Vanderbilt. For 3, Randle. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Vanderbilt to pass to Vincent. Outside Vanderbilt. Hachimura against Gobert. And it's Hachimura missing.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
James against McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. 6 to shoot. Picked by Gobert. From deep. Doncic grabs the miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And here's Hachimura. Vanderbilt, a screen on Gobert. Hachimura from long range. Hits the trifecta. Hachimura's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
You have to pay attention to Hachimura no matter where he is.
Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Edwards. 27 seconds left to play in the first half.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game.
Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
That one's off.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Vincent. And the second free throw is good. The Lakers have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. James outside. Clock at 6. A deep 3. The putback.
Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead. They're up by 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
16.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
Yeah, you've been burning on midnight oils, man. You been hitting the clubs or something?
Nah, just putting up with you guys. It's exhausting.
And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
Their keys to the game have been opening all the doors. Just a high-caliber overall performance.
Yeah, the offense is rolling. You can tell they're having fun out there. I'm having fun just watching them.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Here's Conley. Yet to see a basket. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day